Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Today on What's Trending, we are talking about aliens. And yesterday, 3 former military officials told Congress that they believe the government knows more about UFOs. Now, we've all seen movies like Men in Black and TV shows like Ancient Aliens and Battlestar Galactica. Y'all know nothing about Battlestar Galactica.
Old school right there.
Back in the damn day, baby. And for the most part, it's just entertainment, right? Some say it's based in reality. So today's question is, do you believe that aliens exist and that there have been a cover-up? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY.
Yeah, Ricky, so a House Oversight Subcommittee held a hearing on UFOs, officially known as Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, or UAPs, and heard mystifying testimony about how unexplained object sightings were happening and government possession of non-human biological matter.
So David Grush, a former U.S. intelligence official, told the panel that he is absolutely certain that the government is in possession of UFOs, stating that he conducted interviews with 40 high-level government witnesses over a 4-year period. Grush went on to say that he has interviewed individuals who've recovered non-human bodies from crashed UFOs. Okay, so y'all, according to a Pew Research Center survey, 65% of Americans say that intelligent life exists on other planets, and there were more than 5,000 alleged UFO sightings in 2022. And as of May of this year, 2023, there have been close to 1,400 sightings. Now, 2 days ago, there was a sighting actually over the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I got a good friend of mine, George, in the studio. And George, we talked about aliens before. Do you believe in aliens?
Not really, Ricky.
Why?
I don't know, man. I just don't.
You don't believe? I mean, you've never seen nothing in the sky, nothing freaked you out.
No. Not really.
Straight to the point.
Never
seen anything like that.
Nah,
right. And George had a bad accident. I'm glad you okay. You all right?
I'm okay. Thank you.
What happened? Your accident? Because he got an arm in a sling, right, T?
All right.
But you good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
We glad you safe.
Thank you so much, Ricky.
Everybody pray for George. How can they follow you on Facebook, George?
360 Mix.
Huh?
360 MIX.
360 MIX. George came in here, his arm messed up. George, and like somebody threw him out a hot air balloon. No, I ain't trying to crack on you, George. I'm sorry. George.
Somebody get mad, you better leave him alone. Leave him alone, dog.
Yeah, he get mad, he'll cut all the equipment off. You know, take that equipment and go home with it. That, you know, them engineers, they be something. But what do y'all think, Special K? You was in the military?
I believe that that the military does have these things in their possession. I believe that I think it would be real arrogant of us as humans to assume that we're the only living beings in this whole entire universe.
Creation.
You know, I think that there's stuff out there that we don't know about and, you know, that we may never know about. And I think the government keeps a lot of secrets from us, too.
Now, that part is true.
Yeah, and why would they come to the planet Earth or whatever? Like, what's their whole? Because I see some of the videos, I don't know if it's real or not.
Well, the same way we want to go to the moon, you know, and I want to travel to Mars and see what's over there, man. You know, other beings want to come here.
You say what, George?
They always have a grainy picture.
Right.
It's always a grainy picture. You can't see the video or picture. What do you think of that?
It's never clear.
Never clear. A lot of good cameras out there. iPhone 14s.
Right.
And they're taking it with like a Nokia.
Right.
Some of the recent pictures are pretty clear, but there's so much going on with the government and with the military and testing different systems and weapons, and you never know if it's a military thing that's going on and they're just not telling you about it.
And it could be a national security issue.
Exactly.
They're doing the research and everything. But my thing is, Ricky, is there have been thousands of sightings. What benefit do people have, all thousands of them, to lie? All of them. Like, how is it benefiting you to lie about seeing an alien? If anything, I wouldn't want to say it because I'm going to look crazy. So my thing is, like, somebody telling the truth.
Beyonce Aloysius, what are your thoughts?
Beyonce Aloysius is not with us today.
She don't want to leave no comment.
She saw one.
Tamika Scott, I mean, you agree with Special K. Maria. You think that it's something out there right here. You think, Gary, what do you think?
I really don't even think about it, honey, because my thing is
people talk about all this, the UFOs and all that madness and stuff. Honey, if you ain't seen that, I don't believe in all that. I just think that somebody put up, you know how they beam up a light in the sky and stuff, and you know, with like those lights at those clubs where they be going around when they letting people know that people gonna be there. I just think somebody may be just using one of those lights and beaming up in the sky.
Why would you think that?
Why
Why would you think in this vast universe of millions of planets that we're the only living beings anywhere? Why would you assume that?
What you mean we're the only living beings?
Why would you assume that Earth is the only planet that has beings on it, that has living?
Well, what else do they have besides Earth?
What do you mean? What else do they have?
They got
this
Mars.
Ain't the only
they
planet.
Got,
Pluto.
They got
Mars,
other planets.
They got Venus,
they got
Saturn.
Saturn.
Yeah.
They got Pluto.
They got Uranus.
That's
got
probably where
what,
you want to
Jay?
go, Perry.
Uranus. Gary, you don't know about Uranus? That's right next to Venus.
Oh, it is? Yeah. Oh, okay. Ricky.
And Venus.
We ain't got no calls.
What?
It's right between Venus and Mercury, I think.
I think he got it. Yeah.
Let's go to.
Yeah.
Gary want to go to Uranus.
Gary, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Gary.
Just go to commercial.
No, we gotta take some calls.
Let's take some calls. 8669 Ricky. 8669 RICKEY. Good morning.
I do believe in that aliens exist because I live in Kentucky, and all the stuff from the movies didn't come out the sky. That stuff is real.
The only thing I have a problem with is your government cover-up is real, too. They've killed people's careers. People had to say something on their deathbed. And I'm 70 years old, and I've been doing this kind of like little inadvertent research. They consider Jesus an alien. So there you go.
I do. I think you have to be closed-minded and naive not to think there are other life forms in this whole big universe.
Yes, they is in the ocean. They coming through the Bermuda Triangle.
No, I don't believe that they're real, but I had an experience while I was at work. I'm a police officer, and I was on patrol, and I saw these 3 lights in the sky, like in a triangle formation. So I called. I watched them for a while. They were just hovering, and so I called the weatherman to make sure it wasn't like something weather going on. And he said, let me check it out. He called me back. He said, no. He asked me to take pictures of it and send it to them. And all of a sudden, they just kind of disappeared one at a time.
Yeah.
See, stuff like that is, I believe that. Now, I believe that. I do believe stuff show up, and I really do believe in some UFOs. Or whatever. I just do, because it is arrogant to think that we're the only life, and out of the whole solar system, out of all of the planets, as a matter of fact, they sent stuff to Mars that show that there's other forms of life. Special K.
Yeah.
Well, they also said that there's an alien that used to play in the NBA, and we went by the name of Sam Cassell.
Man, that's so unnecessary.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's not nice.
Rick. Rick.
It was flat.
Sam Cassell, mama love him.
Rick. Come on, Rick.
I loved watching him play. He was a really great basketball player.
He's actually a coach now.
Oh, is he?
Rock T, who he coach for now?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ain't you the damn sports G?
No, not today.
All right, y'all.
How you spell his last name?
Cassell.
Don't look at this picture. Please don't look at this picture while
Don't
we're
do
on
that.
the air.
Don't do that, because then y'all going to have.
Don't do that.
Let's
Don't
go
look
to
at
the
this
phones.
picture.
Good morning.
Yeah, I believe in aliens. That's where Special K got them boots from.
Oh.
Damn, there it is.
Oh.
Got him right. They damn sure they
fired.
come from nowhere in the United States, and Cincinnati is still teed off. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.